Swadikap, and good afternoon once again. Monday, the 30th of August, 2021 today, and this is the English language summary of the press briefing here for today, the 30th of August. Thank you to Dr. Tuisin just now for the Thai language briefing. Of course, we have seen the fruits have bore fruit already. We have seen some progress with the various actions that we have undertaken, be it the work from home, be it the continued curfew. And of course, as you know, since Friday, we had announced various measures that were formalized in the Royal Gazette already. Of course, this is for the continuity of businesses, for the continuity of life. And in the month ahead, we hope that the general public will continue to cooperate, and of course by the end of September, hoping that we'll make the wave, the tide turning, of course, for the COVID situation in Thailand. So firstly, for the vaccination progress, you have that waiting on screen for you right now. Yesterday we recorded 275,188 doses of vaccines administered in Thailand. Of course, yesterday was Sunday, but the cumulative total number of vaccinations now is over 30 million, so almost reaching 31 million doses already. In terms of young people, in terms of students, Thailand's Education Ministry plans to inoculate more than 4 million students aged 12 to 18 with the Pfizer vaccine come next month. The ministry will roll out 3 million vaccine doses arriving in September for students aged 12 to 18 across the country, while seeking more doses to cover more than 4 million students across the country. Vaccinations are projected to be completed a month before the reopening of schools. Also on screen, you had the breakdown of the first and the second doses that were recorded so far. So over almost 31 million doses already. In terms of the vaccination for foreign nationals, since the 1st of August, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs launched the website, as you know, expatvac.consular.go.th for foreign residents. This is in collaboration with the Ministry of Public Health. Now, for this scheme, many have already successfully registered, and many are still awaiting for the appointment date. Many have asked and sent inquiries to the Foreign Ministry or on social media regarding their appointment dates. That is progressing. We have heard that we have coordinated with the Ministry of Public Health, and we have learned that many appointments are underway already. Any inquiries that you might have for Expat Vac scheme, you can email foreignvac. That's foreignvac@gmail.com. And the appointments will be coming very soon in the months ahead. The authorities are pushing forward the vaccination scheme for foreign nationals as well as for Thai nationals. We hope to increase it many times. We hope to increase the vaccination in the months ahead in numbers that are quite higher than the previous months comparatively. So we hope that we'll reach our target by the end of the year. And in Bangkok metropolitan area, we have 5 hospitals now that are designated for the vaccination of foreign nationals, including B&H Hospital, Bamrung Rat, Bangkok Hospital, Med Park, and Samitivet Hospitals. And to ensure that all foreign residents, Thai-related agencies are working closely to expedite this process of appointment for foreign residents for equal access to vaccines for everyone in Thailand. Moving to the general situation and number of confirmed cases we have for today, we have almost 16,000. We have 15,972 cases total. You might notice that the number of people infected, daily number of infections is declining. We have around 17,000, over 17,000 to be exact, 17,281 new recoveries. So for weeks now, we have had new recoveries exceeding new confirmed cases. We have active cases at the moment, 176,137. And you might note that the total number of recoveries is quite high now, around over 1 million now, total number of recoveries in terms of the cumulative number. New fatalities in Thailand remains quite high comparatively. So we have 256 new fatalities recorded for today. It's been in the 200s or 300s for a couple of days and weeks now, making the cumulative total of fatalities in Thailand now at 11,399. This equates to 0.96% of fatality rate. So Bangkok remains as the province with the highest number of infections today. We have around 3,771 cases in Bangkok alone, and followed by Samut Prakan and Samut Sakhon, as you see on the chart on screen right now. So talking about the relaxation of measures, when I said that our efforts have borne fruit, we still have to be vigilant, of course. On Friday, we talked about the different measures that we have been relaxing. Just to recap, that on Friday, when the Prime Minister chaired the general meeting of the CCSA had adjusted certain restrictions to the scheme that we call the Smart Control and Living with COVID-19. Smart Control and Living with COVID. This format to prepare the country to return to the new normal, in which we have to learn to live with COVID-19 and continue our daily lives as normally as possible. Now we have the COVID-free setting chart for you on screen. I think that was in the press already since Friday, and on Friday we talked about this already. We have the universal protection, which will become the standard practice by the beginning of October 2021. The CCSA has also eased restrictions on certain businesses and activities, including restaurants, shopping malls, beauty salons, massage parlors, and parks in the 29 dark red zones starting from the 1st of September, which will be this Wednesday. And you have an infographic there from NBT. So indoor, air-conditioned restaurants will be allowed to resume dine-in services at 50% capacity, while those without air conditioning can resume dine-in services at 75% capacity. And malls, shopping centers, community malls, convenience stores, and similar establishments will be able to be open until 8 p.m. And beauty salons, barber shops, massage shops will be permitted to open, but massage shops may only provide foot massages. Parks, sports fields, and outdoor exercise places can open on the 1st of September, and all venues must implement the highest COVID-19 prevention measures. I'm sure that many of you, the English language audience, have been waiting for these lifting of restrictions, which will be effective on the 1st of September, including parks, including malls as well. The curfew, however, remains between 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., while tutoring schools, cinemas, spas, amusement parks, fitness centers, swimming pools, and convention centers will remain closed. So please note that the curfew would remain in the month of September during 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the dark red zone provinces, which includes Bangkok. In terms of air travel, the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, or CAT, plans to allow the resumption of domestic air travel in the country's dark red zone, including Bangkok, from the 1st of September as well, this Wednesday, after the CCSA announced the permission for inter-provincial travel in this area. So according to the Airports of Thailand, or AOT, domestic air travel will resume with some restrictions. Air passengers will still have to comply with the various restrictions imposed by destination airports, ranging from the use of some tracking mobile apps and full vaccination certificates to show about the COVID-19 test results of the passenger. Airlines are also allowed to increase the load factor to 70% from 50% to help lower the airfare. In-flight food and drinks are still prohibited. Most airlines have announced that they are returning to service from the 1st of September already. You can check with their website, the websites of commercial airlines in Thailand. However, passengers need to check the confirmed schedule as the resumption of flights may be on selected routes and selected dates. So in summary, this is what I have for you for today. As we are stepping into the new normal lifestyle, it's very necessary to continue to be vigilant, to practice the universal prevention with a capital U and with a capital P, including social distancing, mask wearing, and washing your hands frequently. So hoping for the best in the month of September. We're at the end of August right now. In 2 days, we'll start the 1st of September, hoping that September will be the change maker month for Thailand. Hoping the very best for all of you in health, and please enjoy the rest of the weekday. Thank you. สวัสดีครับ
กราบขอบพระคุณค่ะท่านณัฐพนุ นพคุณรองอธิบดีกรมสารนิเทศและรองโฆษกกระทรวงการต่างประเทศนะคะและ